Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, it's afternoon. Who knows what time is during a holiday weekend, but we are getting ready for our fifth place contest here at the 8th Annual Beardstown Tiger Classic. It's the Beardstown Tigers, the host school, taking on the Rushville Industry Rockets in a battle of 1 and 2 teams, both looking to get their second win of the week here and finish out the tournament on a high note here at the Tigers' Den. You are watching the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we step aside for a minute and tell you about Great Rivers Bank and some of our other sponsors and get you ready for this one. It's the fifth place contest, the Tigers and the Rockets. Don't go anywhere. It's the Beardstown Tiger Classic on Central Illinois Sports.
Go team go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, for both of these teams looking to get their second win of the tournament, for Rushville Industry, they'll be in the Road Purples today. Rushville Industry started off this week a 58-43 loss to West Central. Came back, lost to Menden Unity 67-53, and wrapped up pool play with a 79-27 win over Hartsburg Emden to find themselves here in the fifth place contest tonight. On the opposite side of the coin, the host Tigers started off on Tuesday night, defeaed Griggsville Perry's junior varsity 69-39. Lost to Southeastern in a heck of a wild basketball game, 49-45, and returned to lose last night to Brown County, 71-40. A game that was pretty close after halftime. Tigers just kind of stalled out here in the third quarter against the Hornets last night. A game that both teams really need to work on a couple of things here, cutting down on turnovers and free throw shooting. It has not been the best for either team this week, especially for Beardstown. A lot of turnovers here in the past two nights against Southeastern and Brown County. They'll look to clean things up a little bit. A lot of pieces to like on both of these teams. We'll tell you more about both of them as we get through the Great Rivers Bank pregame show and get you ready for tip-off of our 5th place contest, Rushville Industry and Beardstown, coming your way in just a few moments here on Central Illinois Sports.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Absolutely nobody wants to hear that on Christmas morning, but if you're shopping for kids of any age, your local Farm Supply can help because we have them on sale. Wide variety of toys, including some of the trendy ones like Care Bears. We're bringing them back for under $13. Then Pokemon and Pokemon cards, they never go away. We got these under $5. Then all Hasbro games, board games are 20% off. That's fun for all ages and families. And take your pick from these huge plush animals. They're under $15. And yes, your local Farm Supply does carry Squishmallows. These are under $12.
Time for our 5th place contest, and the starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks, hoodies, power tools, and lawn chairs, no other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply. No time like the better to get stocked up for winter as Mother Nature and Jack Frost getting ready to pelt us with a little bit of snow here today in the western Illinois area. Starting for the Rushville Rockets today, it's a junior guard. Number 1 is Jagger Bartlett. Sophomore guard is number 2, the talented Carter Freetag. The point guard for this Rockets team, the senior, number 4, Bennett Freetag. At 1 forward, a junior, number 24, is Chase Bickerman. And rounding out the starting 5, the senior guard, number 34, Reed Freetag. It is Bartlett, Freetag, and Bickerman for Tyler Crumb's Rushville Rockets. He's assisted by Chuck Thomas, Craig Crozier, and Tyler Dimmitt. On the opposite side for the home team on the scoreboard, the home school, Beardstown Tigers. Wade Muller taking over the helm here for Beardstown. Their starting 5 looks like this. At guard, a 5'9 senior, number 1 is Isaiah Thomas. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Zach DeSolar. At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 5 is Jordy Conda. At forward, the 6'4 senior, number 20 is Tanner Riddle. And in the middle, the 6'4 sophomore who's had a standout week, number 34 is Cleon Jafalo. It'll be Thomas, Zach DeSolar, Riddle, Jafalo, and Conda. Wade Muller at the coaching helm here for Beardstown, assisted by Dylan Patterson, Drake Vermillion, and Trevor Binkley. Brian Shoemaker, Tim Hull here with you tonight. Tim being so kind to be here all day with us, working our camera crew to provide you all the pictures from today here at Championship Saturday at the Beardstown Tiger Classic. Rushville in the road purples, white numbers and letters, gold trim adorning these jerseys. Beardstown in their home whites. Orange numbers and letters, silver trim around the Tigers, and numbers on these home uniforms for Beardstown. Ready to rock and roll with you here as we get underway for this one. They'll get the basketball in the middle. Jafalo along with Carter Freetag tipping things off. Beardstown on the run. It's a quick turnover for the Tigers. And right back to Rushville Industry. Reed Freitag with it up near the big Tiger paw. It's a man-to-man look early here for Beardstown. They work the ball down to the sophomore, Carter Freitag. This Beardstown defense is swarming. They look for double-team opportunities, any opportunity they can, full court or half court, as Conda almost gets in there to steal that one away. You'll also see it in the full court pressure here when the opportunity arises. Bennett Freitag spins around, goes up and good. Bennett Freitag with a nice finish here for Rushville Industry. First foul of the contest will go against Cleon Jafalo. It'll be his first, team first, as Bennett Freitag steps to the free throw line here to shoot one. Free throw's no good. It'll go out of bounds here to the Beardstown Tigers. Isaiah Thomas takes it across the time stripe, works it now to DeSolar. Back to the right side, this is Conda. Ball fake, steps inside the arc, shot is no good, and Bennett Freitag gets the rebound. Quickly gets it out, nice transition here for Rushville Industry. Carter Freitag with the assist, Jagger Bartlett with the bucket. And just like that, it's 2-0, or 4-0 here for Rushville Industry. Tanner Riddle, free throw jumper, no good. Reed Freitag gets the rebound for the Rockets. Rushville Industry wants the run. Quickly pushes the ball down. Three ball on the way for Carter Freitag. He has loved that right side of the floor here this week. He gets his first basket of the contest. It's a quick 7-0 lead for Rushville Industry. Another steal from the Tigers. Bennett Freitag on the run. Tosses it over to Carter Freitag. That one a little too strong. It'll go out of bounds and back to Beardstown. Zach Meyer will quickly check in here for Beardstown. 5'11 sophomore, wears number 4 in the program, the quarterback of this year's Tigers football team. And he'll work the basketball across the time stripe here for the home team. Zach DeSolar, overhead pass to Riddle. Now they work it to Conda, trying to find Jafalo. He gets in the post, double team, works the baseline against Freitag, tosses it up, high pass, able to be secured by DeSolar. Into Riddle. Free throw line jumper off the glass is no good. Bennett Freitag, rebound and a quick outlet pass to Carter. Now they get it up to Freitag to Freitag, and they just miss at the end. Conda with the rebound for Beardstown. Fires it up from the left wing. Jordy Conda shot no good. Zach DeSolar with the rebound, or Meyer, excuse me. That one's stolen away now as Reed Freitag able to step in and intercept. Bennett Freitag pushes it down to Carter. Back to Bennett. We will use the first name sometimes as we have 3 Freitags on the floor. Not the normal broadcasting protocol, but we do what we can to keep you abreast of who is who on this court. Freitag, spelled F-R-E-T-E-U-G. Freitag. One-handed pass from DeSolar into Jafalo. Jafalo up with it. Doesn't fall. Riddle with the offensive rebound. Puts it off the glass and good. Tanner Riddle with his first 2 of the ball game. It's 7-2 Rockets here. 2.5 minutes gone by in the opening period. Quickly pushing it down. They try to get it to Reed Freitag. Riddle gets a hand on it. And the officials say it will stay with Beardstown after that. Beardstown does a nice job in that diamond and one press, really getting guys to the double team on the first pass. Just a very chaotic defense, and Wade Muller told us at the start of the week that's what he wants to create. It'll be to Solar, 3 no good. Meyer will pick up the easy offensive rebound and the quick putback. Zach Meyer with a basket, and it's 7-4. This is Bickerman. Goes up with it against Riddle. Strong take, no good. Meyer with the rebound will play on. Pushes it down to Conda on the right side. Goes up against Bartlett. Top of the key, 3 for Tanner Riddle. That one will go out of bounds and back to Rushville Industry. Rushville Industry had an opening 7-0 lead on West Central. That one kind of quickly evaporated. Rushville Industry found themselves in a little bit of a dogfight with Mendon Unity against a hot shooting Mustangs team earlier this week. They trailed by 12 most of the contest. They were able to get it back to about 6 points in the second half, but never any closer as Michael McMillan and the Mustangs just really fired things up from outside that night. Bennett Freitag, the senior guard, also loves to play inside when he plays off ball. 9-4 basketball game. As Bennett Freitag now has 4 points. DeSolar gets double teamed in the short corner. He'll get called for the travel and the turnover against Beardstown. Parker McCoy checks in for the first time today. 5'11 junior forward, whereas number 21 is Jordy Conde gets a seat. With some additional instruction there from Wade Muller. Bartlett pushes it down to Reed Freitag. One-handed bounce pass into Bennett Freitag. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Bennett gets his own. Goes back up with the right hand and good. Tough take. Tough battle from the senior. It's 11-4. Bennett Freitag with 6. Cross-court pass. Works the basketball to McCoy on the right side. Trying to find anybody inside. Nothing there. Flashing into the lane was DeSolar. His shot off the glass. No good. Heller will get the rebound for Beardstown. Meyer with it on the running layup try. No good. Quick outlet pass from Bennett Freitag to Carter Freitag. Rushville Industry has done a nice job here of getting out in the open court on the quick rebounds. And Wade Muller wants to talk it over. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. Don't go anywhere. We're right back here in 30 seconds.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Beardstown takes the first time out of the contest. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. For some of the fastest internet speeds available, that's up to 1 gigabit. That means you'll never buffer while watching high school basketball here on Central Illinois Sports. Visit followthefiber.net to learn more about Adams Fiber and Adams experts. Brody Brush checks in for the first time today, the junior guard who has had a really pretty nice tournament here for Rushville Industry. Where's number 32? We've seen a lot of minutes out of him this week as Tyler Crum has wanted to dive deep into his bench to get guys into the rotation. McCoy steps inside the arc. No good. Carter Freitag on the rebound here. Quickly down to Brush in the corner. And it'll go out of bounds and stay with the Rockets. What we're seeing here a little bit today, I think, is really more of the offense that Tyler Crum wants to work this week as they're going to get Isaiah Thomas back in. It has been big rebounds, quickly finding the outlet man and getting on the run, and Rushville Industry has found themselves the recipient of a few easy buckets because of that. Carter Freitag fires up a 3. It's going to go out of bounds as no one tries to save it. Chris Stewart could have kicked it back in. Plenty of highlights coming up tonight on Overtime with Chris Stewart on Channel 7. KHQA TV. Basketball will go out of bounds as Colby DeSolar checks in for the first time. 5'11 sophomore. Where's number 2? And Zach DeSolar gets a seat. Basketball gets worked to Bickerman. Dumps pass down into Brush. Scooping shot underneath the basket is no good. Bickerman will get the rebound. And we're going to get a foul here against Cleon Jafalo. It'll be Jafalo's second, as we've missed a foul on the scoreboard. And as we do that, Chase Bickerman steps to the free throw line, and we remind you about our friends at the Moose Lodge 420. Check out the Friday meals at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. New specials each week. The food is hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420. Jafalo gets a break with 2 personal fouls. We may not see him for a while. It's a fight for the loose ball rebound. Parker McCoy able to outrace everybody to grab it. It's a 14-4 lead here after the first free throw is good. Cross-court pass. It's going to go out of bounds, but Colby DeSolar able to save it right into the hands of Carter Freitag, who will take it in for a quick and easy 2, and it's 16-4. Colby DeSolar, Riddle steps inside. Shot rolls around, falls down. The soft rims here at Beardstown give Tanner Riddle 2 points. It's 16-6. Brush with the basketball, pushing the tempo for Rushville Industry, gets it to Bickerman. Shot close, no good. Heller will get the rebound. Passes it up to Isaiah Thomas. Down into the corner, Parker McCoy. Tigers overloaded on the left side. DeSolar, the odd man out on the right. Now they work it around to him. Riddle back to DeSolar. Nice little give and go. Running layup from Colby DeSolar falls in on the assist from Riddle. Tigers have cut it back down to an 8-point basketball game. Bickerman misses the shot. Isaiah Thomas comes up with the rebound here for Beardstown. He'll push the tempo across court to Riddle. Rushville Industry in a 2-3 zone here. You'll see them work these different zones. You may even see a 1-3-1 here a little bit later on from them today. Bounce pass from Bartlett. Thought Carter Freitag was going to be sprinting to the basket. He had spotted up instead. It'll go out of bounds. Jackson Spencer checks in for the first time for Rushville Industry, sophomore forward, number 25. And Zach DeSolar checks back in for the Tigers. A minute and change left here in the opening period of our fifth place contest. Thomas, step in from the left baseline, no good. Carter Freitag rebound. He'll pick it up, long pass down to Bennett Freitag. Bartlett trying to find Spencer, working around the free throw line. Brush now in the corner, pops out, back into Carter Freitag in the low block. This will be Brush. Steps in, knocks it down for three. Brody Brush. Brushes the rim, down through the net. 19-8. Riddle with the basketball. Colby DeSolar with it, trying to find Heller in the post. Bennett Freitag taking up space in the middle, making it difficult to flash. This one's stolen away now. Bartlett, the defensive bulldog of this team, comes up with a steal. 10 seconds left to go. Rushville Industry will get the ball to begin the second. Spencer works it around. This is Brush. He'll fire up another one from long range. That one no good. Bennett Freitag rebound, puts it up. Doesn't fall. The one-handed toss from Riddle after the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. It's Rushville Industry 19. Beardstown 8. Don't go anywhere. We've got second quarter play-by-play your way coming up here in 60 seconds.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Your equipment has specific needs based on the work you do and the environment you work in. How you manage the life cycle of your equipment influences your lubricant decisions. Schaefer's specialized lubricant products are designed with you in mind. From synthetic engine oils, hydraulic fluids, greases, and gear lubes, our products help you own equipment longer, operate more efficiently, and reduce hassles. Contact local Schaefer representative Jerry Roan at 217-248-7576. That's 217-248-7576 for Jerry Roan and Schaefer Specialized Lubricants.
Welcome you back here to Beardstown as the Rockets lead the Tigers 19-8 in our fifth place contest here today. Two more ball games coming up your way. Mendon Unity takes on Augusta Southeastern in the third place game, scheduled to begin at 2 o'clock. We're about 15 minutes ahead here after the running clock start earlier today. It's a steal by the Tigers as Thomas comes up with it. This is Conda. Dribbles around, loses the handle on it, and he'll get called for the double dribble. Championship contest scheduled to begin at 3:30. That's West Central, the defending champions of this tournament, taking on Brown County, who was here last night for the 8 p.m. nightcap against Beardstown. On the run, here comes Rushville Industry. Bounce pass into the corner to Spencer. Back top of the key, this is Carter Freitag. His three no good. Bennett Freitag comes up with the rebound. Misses the short layup, and Beardstown back on the run with it. Beardstown loves to run. We do not see them slow down very often from start to finish at any point in the contest. Jordy Conda. Nice ball fake to the left side. Runner no good to Solar. Gets the rebound. Now he ball fakes. Goes up, blocked out of bounds by Bennett Freitag. Cleon Jafalo will check back in. Ethan Heller will head to the bench for Beardstown. Jafalo has been a really, really impressive debut here this week for Beardstown. Right out of the gate, double figures in the first half for Beardstown in their season opener Tuesday night against the Griggsville Perry Junior Varsity. Scoring, of course, has not been as prominent for Jafalo as he steps back for a three. But man, he has really been an impressive basketball player for just a sophomore. Shot will get blocked. Chasing it out of bounds was Jackson Spencer. The hustle play still out of bounds will go back to Beardstown. But between Jafalo and Tanner Riddle and the nice backdoor cut on the fake, Tanner Riddle gets the easy inbounds basket. It's 19-10. It's a nice foundation for the inside game here for Wade Muller and the Beardstown Tigers. Of course, they put the long, lanky arms of Jafalo up on the front of that zone to cause a little bit of issue for ball handlers. Carter free tag, entry pass into Bennett. Goes up against Thomas, loses the handle on it. Here comes Jordy Conda, now into DeSolar. Back to Thomas on the left side. Nice little entry into Jafalo. He'll easily go up with the left hand. Tyler Crum wants the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. Beardstown trails by 7. Don't go anywhere. We're right back your way here in 60 seconds.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera. Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Rushville Industry takes the Adams Fiber timeout. For reliable, top-notch local computer sales and repair services, Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. 217-214-3423 for Adams Fiber and Adams Experts. Each team has taken one timeout here in the first half so far. Rushville Industry trying to work through this diamond-and-one press of Beardstown. They'll work it down into the corner, Brush with it. Back to Reed Freetag, who's back into the contest. Down into the right corner to Spencer. Flashing through his brush, gets tipped away. They try to toss it into Bennett Freetag. Able to wrestle one out from Riddle. Goes up a big take. Bennett Freetag, man oh man. He can handle the ball for Rushville Industry, but when he plays off and he's able to get post-ups against smaller competition, even same-size competition, he is a tough, tough athlete. Beardstown will get a backcourt violation here as that one strays away from the Tigers. Checking in for Rushville Industry here, a trio of players. Jagger Bartlett checks back in, along with Chase Bickerman. Now checking back in is Jason Klitz, number 33, a senior guard, who has the best mullet, we would say, of the week here at Beardstown. On the run is Beardstown. This is Thomas with it. Dumps it back off to Jafalo. Gets blocked by Carter. Free tag. That one will go out of bounds and stay with the Tigers. 5:17 left to go here in the first half. 9-point basketball game. Rushville Industry is led by as many as 10. Jafalo with it. Stopped at the free throw line and double teamed. He'll have to pull it back out. The Solar flashes up to the free throw line. Conda and Wade here as the Beardstown Tigers get reset. We're going to get a foul here as Riddle battling up against Bickerman, and they're going to call Chase Bickerman for the foul. First of the quarter against the Rockets, first of the game against Bickerman, as Colby DeSolar checks back in along with Zach Meyer. The pair of sophomores step in for the Tigers. Try to get it into Meyer as he was slashing down the lane. Instead, it's going to be a kicked ball, and it's going to go back to Rushville Industry here. Long cross-court pass makes its way across the time stripe. Rushville Industry on the run here. Klitz back to Bennett. Free tag. Looks in for Bickerman. Instead, it's a cross-court pass to the corner. Jagger Bartlett's three. No good. Meyer able to tip it away, and will stay on the end with the Rockets. Bennett Freetag will be the inbound man. Kid that is, you can tell, has really hit the weight room here a little bit between his junior and senior season. Slimmed up just a little bit. Looks really, really good this season for Rushville Industry. They'll get the basketball to Bickerman. He'll go up and get fouled and head to the free throw line. We'll see who the foul gets reported on here for the Tigers. Foul is going to go against Jafalo. That's going to be the third personal foul now against Cleon Jafalo. Bickerman will step to the free throw line here for Rushville Industry and misses the first. We remind you about LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808. Trucking for all of your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. Bickerman misses both. Heller with the rebound as he checks in for Jafalo. Conda with the basketball on the left side. Down to Colby to Solar. Guarded out by Bickerman, now double team. Drives baseline, gets past everybody. Really tough take on the baseline. Doesn't finish, but Riddle comes in with the tip-in basket. A nice piece of dribbling there from Colby to Solar. And now it's a steal for the Tigers. Meyer trying to find it into Heller. This is Conda in the corner. Riddle. Free throw line jumper, in and out, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Fighting against everybody in a sea of purple right underneath the basket. He'll get blocked and head out of bounds. They try to find Heller on the pop out. He started to cut backwards. Meyer was there to pick it up for Beardstown. This is Conda driving in. Dumps it back down into Heller. A little bit of an awkward pass. Back to Conda. He'll miss the layup. And Bickerman will get the rebound. Basketball will go out of bounds here against the Rockets and stay with Beardstown. We've seen the Tigers have flashes here during this week where they are able to cause a lot of chaos, get the basketball, and now I think we're going to get a foul here against Zach Meyer. A little bit too strong on the contact there with Carter Freetag. And Meyer will pick up the foul. It's his first of the contest. Jordy Conda heads to the bench as the Rockets will get a break here and get the basketball right back under their own hoop. Carter Freetag, the inbound man. Brush and Bartlett fly through. Instead, they get it to Bennett Freetag. This is Bickerman working into the lane. Stops. Awkward shot on the runner. No good. Bennett Freetag gets the rebound in the basket. Bennett Freetag has 10 of the Rockets' 23. They're up now 23-14. 3:10 left to go here in the second on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Colby to Solar, right wing three. No good. Heller with the rebound. He has had a heck of a week inside. And Ethan Heller will make his way back to the charity stripe. Carter Freetag with the foul. Bartlett with the foul. It'll be just his first. Ethan Heller at the line. Heller plays 6'1", listed on the program. Plays a couple of inches bigger than that, though. He has really, really battled inside all week and done a nice job on the interior rebounding and finding opportunities to get buckets for Beardstown. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call. 217-285-5548. Locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville for Pike County Concrete. Both free throws missed there. Bennett Freetag got the rebound and saw Klitz flying down at the opposite end of the court. The pass just a little bit wide and headed into the bleachers. McCoy with the basketball, back out to midcourt into the hands of Riddle. This is Meyer in the corner. Three ball up on the way off the front of the iron. Bickerman skies up for the rebound. He's on the run. Meyer almost steals it away. Klitz holds on to it. He's double teamed. They got to get rid of it. Nowhere to go with it, and he'll throw it into the corner. And Tyler Crum says, let's take a timeout to avoid the turnover. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. Don't go anywhere. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
Rockets take their second timeout of the contest as an Adams Fiber timeout. For top-notch local computer sales and service, call Adams Experts, 217-214-3423. Fast, friendly, and affordable. That's Adams Fiber. Reed Freitag checked back in for the Rockets during the timeout break as they try to toss it, and it goes through the hands of Carter Freitag in the corner. Tigers trying to close this one out a little bit. They've trailed by 10 points, 9 points here for quite a while. They've got an opportunity to dig into that just a little bit here as they get it into Kayembe. That goes through his hands. Ephraim Kayembe checking in for the first time today, the 6'1" junior forward, number 33 for the Tigers. He gets the steal now, makes up for the error on the opposite end, tosses it down to McCoy. Three ball on the way from Colby to Solar, no good. Flying high up for the rebound is Bickerman. They quickly get it out in transition. Rockets have done a nice job finding the outlet man here of the day. And Bennett Freitag, the recipient of that transition bucket as he works it in for another two. It's back to an 11-point ball game. Bennett Freitag now with 12 points. They try to get it into Kayembe. Gets tipped away by Bennett Freitag. Another turnover here for Beardstown. Runs it down into the corner. Carter Freitag, crossover dribble, cross-court pass to Reed Freitag. His three off the rim, no good. Riddle will secure the rebound for Beardstown. As the Rockets start to figure things out offensively, and Wade Muller's going to take an Adams Fiber timeout, and we'll take it too. We'll tell you more about what we think about this Rockets offense coming up here in just about 30 seconds.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Beardstown takes the Adams Fiber timeout. We will get the timeouts adjusted correctly on the board for Beardstown. They have 3 timeouts remaining, not just one. As the 3 ball is up on the way, it's going to be a foul against Beardstown. And the basketball will go back to Rushville Industry here. Rockets have got to move to get it across the time stripe, and instead it's going to be a foul in the backcourt as Jordy Conda gets whistled for it. It'll be his first. 4th of the quarter now here against the Tigers. But what we've seen so far from this Rockets offense, a lot of capable weapons here for Tyler Crum's squad. A little bit of a scoring anomaly against the against Hartsburg Emden, of course, as they racked up 79 points, but they've scored 43 and 53 in the other 2 contests. And as Reed Freitag and some of these guys get into the mode of shooting the basketball, I think you're going to see that average go up from the Rockets. Another turnover here. Bennett Freitag works the basketball down into Carter. Baseline drive. Thought about the scoop shot. Instead, they work it back around. Nice ball movement here. It's going to be Spencer. His 3 no good. Conda with the rebound. 7 seconds left to go here in the half. They get it down to Heller. It'll go out of bounds, and Rushville Industry will get one more opportunity here with 4.1 seconds and the length of the floor to go. Beardstown will step back off of the full court pressure. They'll get Heller now back up to the ball handler to make him force the pickup. 3 seconds, 2, it's a half-court heave, and it's good! Carter Freitag knocks it down from the half line. What a way to end the half for Rushville Industry. 4 seconds left, a quick toss to Carter Freitag, and the basket is good. It's Rushville Industry 28, Beardstown 14 as we reach the Little Jess Motors halftime break. We'll have more thoughts, analysis, and get you ready for the second half of our afternoon coming up your way here in just a few minutes.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500, and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in, because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess, serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
We welcome you here to the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show. Little Jess, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Quincy, Illinois. Family owned and operated, their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. You can learn more online anytime at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see the gang in person at 3431 Main Street in Quincy and tell them that the gang at Central Illinois Sports sent you. Well, a little bit of fireworks here as we reach the halftime break. Carter Freitag with 4 seconds left on the clock fires up a heave from the half-court line that goes in at the buzzer and helps extend this Rockets lead to 14 as it's 28-14, the guys in purple over the host school Tigers here at the halftime break. Bennett Freitag leading all scorers here with 12 points as we reach the halftime break. Carter Freitag reaches double figures with 10 after making that half-court heave. On the opposite side, Tanner Riddle leading the Beardstown efforts. He's got 8 of the Tigers' 14 in the intermission. Beardstown's press causes some problems up front. When teams are able to get past it right now, things kind of evaporate rather quickly for Beardstown on the defensive side. They'll have to get those things shored up on the backside as Rushville Industry has done a really nice job of getting the basketball out and pushing it down the floor, especially on the rebound, finding the outlet man. You're watching the Little Jess Halftime Show as we remind you 2 big games coming up after this one. Our third place contest scheduled to start at 2 o'clock is the Unity Mustangs taking on the Southeastern Suns in a rematch of last year's battle that Unity ended up winning. Southeastern defeated the Mustangs in the regular season contest later on in the winter. And then our championship contest, ready to go around 3 o'clock, should be a real fun one. The defending champion West Central Cougars getting ready to tip off against the Brown County Hornets. That one scheduled to start at 3:30. We have been running a little bit ahead here, though, and we do anticipate them to keep the clock moving in the instance that they get the opportunity to start early here. So if you're tuning in, you know friends that want to tune in, make sure they keep abreast of us here because we may start a little early depending on how these games go this afternoon. We'll step aside for another break here on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show. When we come back, more from Beardstown as Rushville Industry leads Beardstown in the 5th place contest, 28-14. We're right back here in a few minutes.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2019 Jeep Compass Limited is priced to sell at just $22,500. With only 29,000 miles, leather interior, and new tires, this vehicle is ready to roll off the lot today. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500, and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in, because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess. Serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
Welcome you back as we get ready for the second half after the Little Jess halftime show. It's our 5th place contest here at the Beardstown Tiger Classic between the host Tigers and the Rushville Industry Rockets. Starting lineup for both sides here to begin the second half. Possession to begin the third quarter belongs to Beardstown. Michigan and Ohio State tied at 10 at halftime. The Illini early in the third up over Northwestern 21-10. Northwestern football, of course, playing in that temporary pickleball lot as they work to build a new stadium. And Isaiah Thomas starts things off on a high note here for the Tigers as he knocks down a three. It's 28-17. Bickerman flies in, misses the layup. Conda with the rebound for Beardstown. We'll see how the Tigers respond here in the second half. They played a hard-fought first half against Brown County, and things really slowed down and stalled out for this Tigers squad early in the third. Foul is going to go against Conda for Beardstown. It'll be his second, team first of the quarter. Bennett Freitag inbounds. Jafalo defending the inbound pass. They'll allow Bennett Freitag to get it and try and work with the left hand. It's a one-handed bounce pass into Reed Freitag. Back over to Bartlett on the left wing. Freitag at the free throw line. Freitag to Freitag. Ball movement here really nice from the Rockets on this possession. Beardstown really trying to keep a tight eye around both of those elbows in the free throw line. That's where Bennett Freitag has been doing a lot of damage here tonight. Bennett Freitag works around Jafalo on the spin move, goes up. It'll be a foul on the floor against Jafalo. That's going to be his 4th personal foul of the basketball game. Heller will check back in for the sophomore. And now Rushville Industry will get an opportunity here underneath their own basket. Box formation for Rushville Industry. Carter Freitag, the inbound man, in front of their cheerleading squad. Last year they had a Rocket mascot that was here several nights. We missed the Rocket mascot. Carter Freitag misses the three. Bennett Freitag gets the rebound. Stripped away. Here comes Conda on the run. No numbers. He'll take it anyway. Into the block. Bounce passes off of Heller's feet. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Rockets. Chris Dewar here getting all the highlights from the final day at Beardstown. Check it out tonight on KHQA Television. Overtime with Chris Dewar. They say that one's going to go back to Beardstown now, as it looks like DeSolar was able to tip it away from Carter Freitag. Riddle with the basketball. Now here comes Carter Freitag. Strips it away. Coast to coast larceny. Layup for Carter Freitag. 30-17 now. It's a 13-point advantage for the Rockets. Brian Shoemaker. Tim Hall manning the camera for us here today. So appreciative to have Tim with us today. That one's going to go out of bounds. They say tipped by the Rockets, and back to the Tigers here at midcourt. DeSolar with the basketball. Cross-court pass over to Thomas on the left wing. Flashing down on the baseline is Colby DeSolar. They try to work it into Heller. They get it. Double team. Nice dump off to Riddle. Layup shot is no good. Bennett Freitag on the run. Gets bumped by Colby DeSolar, and that'll be a foul against Beardstown at midcourt. Third foul of the quarter here against the Tigers. And Carter Freitag works it against the other sophomore in Colby DeSolar. This is Bickerman in the corner. Back to Bennett Freitag. Bullies in, bellies up, loses the basketball, picked up by Bartlett. They'll try it again. Might have been kicked there by Heller, but they let it play on. This goes out to Bartlett. 3-ball, no good. Guys wrestling for it here. Two traditional football schools playing like it there in the post as Heller and Bennett Freitag got caught up. Wade Muller will take the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds on Central Illinois Sports.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
It started as a 30 and turned into a full as the Tigers will take the timeout. They've got 2 remaining at their disposal here on the Adams Fiber timeout. For top-notch local computer sales and repair services, Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. 217-214-3423 for Adams Fiber and Adams Experts. Beardstown with 2 timeouts remaining in the contest. Rushville Industries still with 3 opportunities to stop the clock here. Rockets will have the basketball and the length into the corner. Carter Freitag 3 off the back of the iron, no good. It's a tipped basketball, and the officials look at each other, and the backcourt official says we're going back the other way. Tyler Crum, Dave Bishop having a little giggle after that call. They try to work the basketball into Riddle. DeSolar was a little bit off balance. Riddle was triple teamed, and the Rockets will take it away. Carter Freitag down in the corner, gets it into Bennett. Back out to Carter. 3-ball on the way from the corner. That one's a little short. Colby DeSolar up on the run here for Beardstown. Finally gets his balance, picks it up, and he's going to get fouled by Reed Freitag and head to the free throw line. It'll be Reed's first to the contest. And Colby DeSolar steps to the free throw line. While he does that, we remind you about Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404. Things get eerily quiet here as Colby DeSolar steps to the free throw line. First one out of the right hand is off the back iron and good. A lot of pieces in play here in the backcourt for Wade Muller to figure out with this Beardstown team. Of course, they graduated Isaac Brockschmidt, one of the best guards in the area, not named Zach Evans last year. Also graduated a big forward in Rylan Alhorn. And Christy Domitian, who's one of the most impressive physical young men you will have ever seen in a long time. A heck of a tremendous athlete in Christy Domitian. 3 big pieces that they look to replace here this year, and they've got several guards to do it. As you see, of course, a lot of rotation here in the backcourt for Beardstown. This one's stolen away off the press by Colby DeSolar. They'll get it back up to Riddle. Thinks about the free throw line jumper. Instead, it's Parker McCoy in the left wing. That one's no good. Everybody scrambling for the rebound. Loose ball picked up by Heller. Colby DeSolar, ball fake, drives baseline, has to pick it up, stopped by Reed Freitag. They'll work it back around to the left wing, trying to find Heller in the post. Instead, it's Riddle, goes through his legs. Reed Freitag secures it for Rushville Industry. Halfway through the third quarter, Rockets are up by 12, have not really been able to extend it more than this. Double pick as 2 guys come around. They'll get it back down to Carter Freitag in the corner. Back to Reed. Works it over to Bickerman on the right side and works it all the way around the perimeter. Trying to see if they can eye Bennett Freitag here in the post as they extend way out. Now they get it into him. Goes up, challenged by Thomas. Tough take for Bennett Freitag. He'll finish. It's 32-17. Bennett Freitag now with 14 points. Heller gets it tipped away behind by Carter Freitag. Bartlett comes up with it. Rockets back on the run. Bennett Freitag, one-handed bounce pass. Reed, three ball from the left wing is no good. Carter Freitag comes up with the rebound. 3 Freitags on the court. Reed, Carter, and Bennett, all pretty good basketball players. Reed comes in, gets tripped. They say that's just going to go out of bounds and remain with Rushville Industry. Zach Meyer comes back in for Beardstown. 3 Freitags on the floor. Bennett has been the one you have seen the most over the past 3 seasons. We've seen him since a sophomore as the point guard for this team. But as he's gotten a little bit bigger and a little bit taller, has really been able to be a complete player inside and out, working the point guard and the post. It's a steal and a basket here for Colby DeSolar. Back to a 32-19 basketball game, though. Bickerman with it, kicks it out now to Carter Freitag. Bounce pass into Bennett, goes up, shot no good. Bickerman's rebound and shot, also no good. It'll go out of bounds and stay with the Rockets. Bickerman goes in. DeSolar had a foot up. It'll go off that foot and stay with the Rockets here on the heads-up play from Colby DeSolar. Some of the Southeastern Suns making their way into the gymnasium here. They'll be suiting up in just a little bit as they take on the Unity Mustangs in a little bit of a rivalry matchup that makes up our third-place contest. Scheduled to start at 2 o'clock. The way this is going, we'll be a little bit ahead of time after that as Bennett Freitag's shot is no good. We are, of course, running ahead after the running clock from our brunch at Beardstown game where Griggsville Perry dispatched Hartsburg-Emden by a wide margin. So we expect to keep on moving here ahead of schedule as long as that happens. Stolen away now again. It's Bennett Freitag on the run. Steele stops at the block, up off the glass and good. Bennett Freitag stealing a layup. 34-19. Freitag now with 16 points. For Rushville Industry, the big secret and the big key to maybe figuring things out on the offensive side is who's going to be that third big scorer for them. We know Bennett Freitag is going to put in double figures most night, and likely Carter Freitag is as well. There are a bevy of guys on this roster that we think could probably do it, and that'll be something they look to figure out here over the next couple of weeks. Down into the corner, Carter Freitag drives in, goes up, baseline runner is good. Carter Freitag with 2 more on a nice take on the baseline. He's got 14, it's 36-20. We've seen some great nights from Brody Brush. Seen some nice nights from Reed Freitag along with Bickerman. It'll be a foul against Heller. 4th foul of the quarter against Beardstown. Second of the contest against Heller. Brush will check back in along with Jackson Spencer for Rushville Industry. Reed Freitag will inbound here for the Rockets. They work the basketball up. This is Bickerman taking it up against Riddle. Bickerman will get fouled by Riddle and go to the free throw line. First foul of the game against Riddle. That's the 5th against the Tigers. Rushville Industry in bonus here for the remaining 121 as Chase Bickerman steps to the free throw line. Just 1 point on the afternoon for Bickerman. As we remind you about PCRE Real Estate and Auction. An experienced lineup of brokers selling it all from including tillable farmland, hunting and recreational properties, commercial buildings, residential homes, investment properties, and anything in between. So see all of their current listings online at PCRErealestate.com. First one is good as Kayembe and Jafalo check back in for Beardstown. Second one off the mark. Jafalo's long arms able to corral that one in for Beardstown. Colby DeSolar, baseline, leaning to the right. Shot doesn't go in, and now we've got a foul underneath the basket against Rushville Industry. It'll be against Spencer. His first, team second. There are some impressive senior and juniors that we've seen so far in this tournament. But one of the overarching themes this week has been the play of freshmen and sophomores that have been thrust into these varsity roles. Cleon Jafalo being one of the standouts here. Of course, Corby DeSolar has had a nice tournament, along with the sophomore Carter Freitag and many others. Reed Freitag's going to get whistled for that one now. It'll be his second, team third. We have seen several impressive freshmen and sophomores this week. As the Tigers try and get it in. Nowhere to go. It's a high arching pass. Conda able to get it. Dribbles around the top of the key. 48 seconds left to go here in the third. Kayembe dribbles in, nowhere to go. Leans backward, and it'll be a travel. And that's going to be a foul on Kayembe, as they say he didn't give Spencer any room to land. And now Jackson Spencer will go to the free throw line here for Rushville Industry. Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your new build. Driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete, Waters Concrete is ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Tim Waters at Waters Concrete. Spencer eyes up first. That one rolls in and out of the rim, no good, and we will see the smooth-haired Jason Klitz check back into the lineup for Rushville Industry. Second one off the front of the rim. Jafalo grabs another rebound for the Tigers, and Zach Myers on the run. Long pass down to Colby DeSolar on the left wing. Kayembe flashes high instead. Now here comes Jafalo on the baseline. Conda drives in, gets tripped up, loses the basketball, but DeSolar able to hold on to it. They work it into Kayembe. He'll get fouled. And a long defensive stand here for Rushville Industry ends with a trip to the free throw line. Foul will go against Brody Brush. It'll be his first, team fourth. Ephraim Kayembe at the free throw line here for Beardstown. Shot is no good as Ethan Heller will check back in. Located just north of Pittsfield, RealNet and Twine is located across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them in person or call 217-285-5013 for RealNet and Twine. Three seconds left to go here after what it was a free throw line violation. Bartlett is going to fire another one up from half court. That one just a little bit short. What a shot that would be to be two buzzer beaters for the Rockets, but that one will fall short. 37-20, our score at the end of the third. We're back your way with fourth quarter play-by-play in 60 seconds.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Rushville Industry leads Beardstown 37-20 as we begin our fourth quarter of play. Carter Freitag with 16. Or Carter Freitag with 14, Bennett Freitag with 16 to pace the Rockets here. Scoring has come at a premium today for Beardstown as they have kind of stalled out since about midway through the third quarter of their contest against Brown County last night. Conda with it to Kayembe. Free throw line jumper. Rolls around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Ethan Heller, who will get a foul and go to the free throw line. Foul will go against Brush. It'll be his second, team first of the quarter here as Ethan Heller heads back to the free throw line for Beardstown. First one up and good. Beardstown needs to find a little bit of an offensive spark here if they're going to try and claw back into this one. They're down 16. They've got the whole fourth quarter to go as Heller misses the second free throw. Carter Freitag grabbed the rebound, got bumped around, and it'll go out of bounds back to the Rockets. Brush will get it across the time stripe, down into the corner to Reed Freitag. Brush loses it trying to get through the double team. It'll be a quick pass down the floor, and Zach DeSolar will get it on a quick bucket for Beardstown. Just like that, gets a little bit interesting now as the Rockets are going to throw one away. It's 37-23, 7 minutes to go here. We've seen little flurries like this where Beardstown is able to quickly put together about 8 to 10 points. Down in the corner, this is Zach DeSolar. Cross-court pass over to Colby. Heller and Kayembe in the post here for the Tigers as they'll work it back out to Thomas at the volleyball line. Rushville Industry keeping the middle of this zone tight. A little bit of a 1-3-1 here. Carter Freitag up front. We've seen these 1-3-1 zone looks from these teams this week in Brown County, Beardstown, and Rushville Industry where they're able to all put a real lanky 6'3", 6'4" guy up front. Beardstown will get another opportunity here as Jafalo will check back in. Kayembe will get a breather. Kayembe getting some extended minutes here in this game with Jafalo and Riddle being in a little bit of foul trouble. He's done a nice job today. Cross-court pass almost stolen away, tipped out by Reed Freitag on the backside. This one tipped away now and stolen. Carter Freitag able to get his long arms in the passing lanes, and Reed runs it down for Rushville Industry. 6 minutes here. Klitz with it as he's back in the basketball game. Dumps it down to Bennett Freitag. They have to let him go as everybody in foul trouble for Beardstown. Bennett Freitag with another 2, and it's back to a 16-point advantage here. Bennett Freitag, excuse me. Lots of Freitags to keep track of here. Bennett Freitag with 18. This is a 3 from Colby to Solar, and they're going to say that Klitz bumped him, and he did. And now Colby to Solar will get an opportunity for 3 free throws here on the foul from Klitz. Colby to Solar here at the free throw line as he steps to the free throw line. Remind you about our friends at Farm and Home Supply. From snacks, hoodies, power tools, and lawn chairs, no other place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply. Stop in to Farm and Home Supply this weekend. You can buy toys, you can buy jeans, you can buy some delicious pretzels. You can buy just about anything in a Farm and Home Supply these days. Chase Bickerman will check back in along with Jagger Bartlett as DeSolar knocks down the second of 3. He's got one more opportunity here with 5:30 left to go in the ballgame. Third one up and good. Wade Muller will take the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. Don't go anywhere. We're back your way coming up here in 60 seconds.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Beardstown has just one timeout remaining here after the Adams Fiber timeout. The Tigers trail by 14 with 5.5 minutes left to figure things out here tonight. Bennett Freitag dribbling up the court, gets into a double team, has to hand it off to Carter. He'll cross the half-court line, and the Rockets will have an opportunity to get into their half-court set. Bartlett kind of left all alone in the block. They don't see him that time. A little bit of a dangerous pass it would have had to be to get past the long arms of Jafalo. This is Beckerman flashing high. Nice high-low down into Bennett Freitag, who quickly gets rid of it back to Carter. Rushville Industry content to burn a little bit of time here as they're up 14. Bennett Freitag gets open that time, goes up strong, and he'll get the take. A nice patient run here by Rushville Industry to get the opportunity for Bennett Freitag to have the one-on-one instead of being double-teamed in the post. The foul will go against Heller. First of the quarter here against Beardstown as Bennett Freitag steps to the free throw line. 18 points on the night from the senior. Eyes the first one up. It can't go in. Minden Unity, the Mustangs, taking on the Sons of Southeastern coming up in our third-place contest. Scheduled to start at 2 o'clock. We'll probably be just a little bit closer to the start time for that one. DeSalar on the corner. Zach on the right wing, Colby on the left. Zach fires up a three, in and out of the rim, no good. Jafalo gets the offensive rebound and the putback. 39-27 our score with 4.5 to go. Reed Freitag gets it into Bennett. Goes up strong again, bellies up. Shot is no good. Bickerman came down with the rebound. It'll be a jump ball as Colby DeSaul are able to get his hands on it. And the possession arrow will favor Rushville Industry. Halfway through our final quarter of play here, it's a 12-point advantage for the Rockets. 1-4 set, flashing high is Bickerman. They'll get it out to him, and it gets tipped away by Colby DeSalar, who has had a really nice tournament, just being a real pesky defender. Able to get his hands in the passing lane, constantly pressuring somebody. He's had a nice defensive tournament here. Bennett Freitag doesn't finish that time. Heller gets the rebound. Thomas on the run here for the Tigers. They get it into Jafalo. He'll go up. Heller with the dime. Jafalo with the deuce. And it's back to a 10-point ball game here. Bartlett runs in. He'll get fouled. Thomas will get whistled for the foul for Beardstown. It's their second of the quarter. Just the first of the ball game here against Isaiah Thomas. Gets stripped away. Freitag was trying to pass it. Gets stripped away. This is Jafalo on the run. running layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll miss that time too. Heller got the rebound, and we'll see who the foul goes against for Rushville Industry. Foul will go against Carter Freitag. Just his first of the contest. Tyler Crum says, let's take a minute to talk it over. We'll take it too. Rushville Industry 39, Beardstown 29. Don't go anywhere after the Adams Fiber timeout. Fourth quarter play-by-play continues your way right after this.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Rushville Industry takes the Adams Fiber timeout. They're down to 2 as Jafalo will get fouled and go to the free throw line. Jafalo heads back to the free throw line. 6 points on the night. Riddle has 8. Colby DeSolar has 7 for Beardstown. On the opposite side, it's been the Freitag show. Bennett with 18, Carter with 14. First free throw is up and no good for Beardstown, who has struggled a little bit from the charity stripe this week. He'll get the second, though. It's a 9-point basketball game, closest the Tigers have been in a while. Now they get a steal. Here comes Jafalo again. Goes up against Carter Freitag. It's a charge taken by Freitag. And for Jafalo, that's going to be his final foul of the contest. Carter Freitag gets the position. And a great tournament for Cleon Jafalo will come to the end here with 3:12 left to go in this one. This young sophomore has had a really good week. Numbers for Rushville, they'll hold on to it with 3:05 left to go. The pass a little bit behind Bennett Freitag. This is DeSolar on the run. Stops baseline, gets partially tipped by Carter Freitag. Bennett will grab the rebound for Rushville Industry. Reed Freitag in the corner with it. They get it into Bickerman as Bennett Freitag was double teamed. Bickerman will go up. He'll get fouled by Thomas and put it down for 2. Isaiah Thomas collects the foul for Beardstown. It'll be his second. Bickerman gets the 2. He'll go to the line here for the 3-point play attempt. And that one goes down. Back to a 12-point basketball game here for Rushville Industry. 2:25 to go on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Colby DeSolar, baseline runner, no good. Reed Freitag trying to wrestle his way out of a double team, and we're going to head to the other side on the foul. Foul will go against Tanner Riddle. That's the 5th of the quarter. We should be heading down to the opposite side to shoot free throws. For Riddle, it'll be his second foul of the contest. We'll head back down to the opposite side as Reed Freitag will step to the charity stripe here. Reed Freitag, no points on the night for Rushville Industry. For trucking for all of your needs, see Dunham Boys and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. Give them a call at 217-285-2808. That's LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, a longtime sponsor of high school sports here on our Central Illinois sports platform. Second free throw up and no good. Heller and Bickerman fight for the rebound, and they say Heller's going to get committed for the foul. Ethan Heller has 4 personal fouls now as Bickerman head back to the line for 2 more tries here. 2:06 left to go in this one. We'll wrap it up and get you ready for our third-place contest. Mustangs and the Suns coming up here from Beardstown. First free throw, no good. Second one also off the mark. Bennett Freitag, offensive rebound. Tries to get it back to Bickerman. That'll get tipped away from Zach DeSolar. And the officials say Bickerman the last one to get a hand on it. 2 minutes to go. Beardstown's got to hurry here if they're going to try and make something out of this. Colby to Solar. Spin move on the left wing, gets double teamed. Needs to get rid of it. It's back to Thomas. This is over to Zach to Solar. Behind the back dribble. Nowhere to go. Beardstown needs to get a shot up here. Goes through the hands of Riddle. It's going to be a fight on the floor. We'll get a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes the way of the Tigers. Overall, it's been a nice show here today for Rushville Industry as Riddle's 3 is short. A lot of nice ball movement today for the Rockets. Able to get out and transition early and get some easy shots. And, of course, inside, Bennett Freitag able to really help lead this team as they've kept him in the post today. Freitag misses on the offensive layup, gets his own board, misses that one. And Thomas will get it for Beardstown. Less than a minute to go. Tosses it way down. Colby to Solar. And we'll get a foul on the floor, and we should get free throws for the Tigers. On the opposite side for this Beardstown team, what you would expect after losing a couple of really big pieces, just a little bit of inconsistency through the week. But there are still some flashes of brilliance here for this Tiger squad. And a lot of raw pieces to work with as they'll get into regular season play coming up next week. In and out of the rim, no good as Carter Freitag will get the rebound, and we're going to get a free throw and head the other way. And we'll see just how long this last 35 seconds can take. Ethan Heller will exit the contest with 5 personal fouls. He's had a hard scrabble week in the post for this Tigers team, as Kayembe will check back in. Bickerman will head to the free throw line here again, 5 points on the evening. We will wrap this one up after we're done on the Logan Agri-Service post-game show and get you ready for our third place contest coming up here very shortly. Second one up and good. Bickerman knocks them both down. It's a 14-point ball game with a half-minute left to go. Cross-court pass, they'll get it over to Zach DeSolar. 3-ball up on the way, no good. Tigers will pull off here from fouling, and this will wrap one up here for a Rockets victory. Rushville Industry will improve to 2-2 and take home 5th place in this year's tournament. It's a 1-3 start here for Wade Muller's Tigers as they'll regroup after a long week here in their own house. Rushville Industry 44, Beardstown 31, your final. We have reached the Logan Agri-Service postgame show. We'll wrap this one up quickly for you and get you ready for third place. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Beardstown Tiger Classic live from Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
We come back for the Logan Agri-Service post-game show. Logan Ag with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois and across the river in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri. Give Ed and his experienced team a call at 217-833-2375 for Logan Ag. We wrap up this one here. The Freetag show today for Rushville Industry. Bennett Freetag, 18 points. Carter Freetag with 14 for the victorious Rockets. On the opposite side, Tanner Riddle leads the Tigers with 9 points in our 44-30 final. A couple of all-tournament team members named. We'll get you the final members after all of these games are done. But they have announced that Cleon Jafalo from Beardstown, along with Bennett Freetag from Rushville Industry, both named to the all-tournament team here today. We wrap this one up. Beardstown takes home 6th. Rushville Industry takes home 5th. It's the Mustangs and the Suns coming up for our third place contest. Don't go anywhere. You're watching continued coverage of the Beardstown Tiger Classic here live on Central Illinois Sports.